Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jolene Mujica. I am the head of trends and tours at Windowswear. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Windowswear Live. We're going to take a look at some of our top pieces of news in the retail world. Let's go ahead and get started with a collaboration between Hideyuki Tanaka and Marc Jacobs, which is part of the what they're calling the Heaven collaboration. So the creative output of art director and video director Tanaka is a very impressive one, encompassing pop artwork for street fashion, video games, music scenes, and as of late, also many illustrations for Marc Jacobs' brand new line, Heaven by Marc Jacobs. Now, to commemorate these contributions to this collection, an exhibition of his work, aptly named At Heaven, is held in the fashion brand's affiliated Bookmark shop in the Harajuku district. Next to a series of original artwork, which Tanaka provided for the new clothing line, the showcase features copies of the artist art book Super Milk Chan Forever, about anime character and superhero Super Milk Chan, who you can see right here. This can be purchased on the spot at the store. The publication comes with a supply set containing a vinyl package, original paint and original silkscreen, a Heaven collaboration artwork sticker, and an acrylic key holder. Mind you, due to a renewed and obviously pandemic-related state of emergency, the exhibition, autograph session, and gallery talk have all been postponed until further notice, but do keep a lookout if you are in the market for these goods. Super fun collaboration. Let's go ahead and take a look at a time-honored tradition here in New York City. The Macys Flower Show went on ahead this year. In 2021, we got to see a flower show. Of course, last year's flower show was much more scaled down due to the pandemic, of course, but currently, the 46th annual Macys Flower Show opened on Sunday, transforming Herald Square's infamous store into a whimsical floral oasis. This year's theme was Give, Love, Bloom, and it was aimed at inspiring hope for New Yorkers after a tough year, with grand gardens, flower displays, and larger-than-life butterflies taking over the entire store, their iconic Madison's Herald Square windows, and even outside in Herald Square Park. Let's go ahead and see what that looked like this year. Always a wonderful springtime celebration for our city. And you could, of course, expect the unexpected from the Macys Flower Show this year, with florals blooming on countertops and mannequins, as well as across structures like bridges, topiaries. They're all designed to make social distancing easy. Many of the displays were hanging. For the first time ever, the show continues outside with a display at the Herald Square Park. This was in collaboration with the 34th Street Partnership. Macys decorated the park with lush arches and planters brimming with bright hues. The window displays, the famous Broadway store window displays, were decked out with stunning pastel colored petals. Other highlights included the Kaleidoscope of Courage, an aerial trellis with weeping pink cherry trees, and colorful butterflies. The Basking Butterfly Bridge, a massive butterfly made of blue delphinium. The Aviary of Inspiration, a sky-high garden with bird cages filled with orchids, and much more. And the 2021 Macys Flower Show will feature magnificently landscaped gardens inspired by the feeling of hope for a brighter year ahead. This is, of course, always one of the biggest lures to Macys, alongside the holiday windows. During the holiday season, Macys, of course, is the arbiter for bringing in holidays, whether that's through the Thanksgiving Day Parade, very famous tradition here in the United States, the 4th of July Spectacular, in which Macy's sponsors the fireworks over the Hudson or over the East River, as depending on the year, and of course the time-honored tradition of the Macy's Flower Show. Now, Give Love Bloom will awe spectators, and it kicks off the spring season with an immersive floral spectacular that always delights the senses. They look forward to welcoming visitors and pedestrians to their magical floral oasis, where the resilient spirit of the city can be seen in full bloom. The flower show will be on view at the flagship store in New York City through May 16th, 2021. You can explore all of the displays at the Herald Square store on Broadway and 34th Street in New York City. So please make your way there if you find yourself in New York City to a fantastic tradition with a 2021 socially distanced and safe twist. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with Dior, another fantastic collaboration. So Dior and Kenny Scharf have created a capsule collection at Selfridges in London. They are taking over the Selfridges corner shop for the whole month of May, and it is the only this one is simply for Dior. Dominating the space is Kim Jones's fall 2021 collection in collaboration with Kenny Scharf. From giant balloons to 3D stickers and breathtaking sculptures, of course, from Scharf's famous characters. They came to life and sprung across a series of pop-up stores around the world, but expect big inflatable friends to greet you from the Selfridges window displays. They'll definitely keep the kids or kids at heart wildly entertained. Exclusive to Selfridges only, is a fantastic interactive motion sensor screen. So while you grab yourself a pair of B23 sneakers or a beloved Dior saddlebag, you can make sure to show Scharf's creatures some love through an immersive scenography, and obviously with your new purchase. So this is very important here. We can see that element right on over here, simply because immersive theater, street entertainment, and of course, engaging immersive and interactive visual displays are exactly what people look for when they are going into classic brick and mortar spaces now. They are looking to be entertained. They are looking to have an experience, not just a transactional relationship with a brand. So congratulations to Dior and artist Kenny Scharf for creating such a fun and exciting collaboration. All right, and finally, let's take a look at what is going on in Shanghai with Versace. So Versace's Shanghai Plaza 66 has opened up their own pop-up store in the style of the sea-themed Spring-Summer 2021 collection. Versace unveils a shell-shaped pop-up store in Shanghai's Plaza 66, which is one of their biggest luxury malls. The pink structure is, of course, entirely decorated with intricate coral cladding and features a giant Medusa sculpture, which is the muse and the insignia of Versace, that makes a space a unique environment to browse the new La Medusa handbag. This is also an interactive exhibit, as the LED floor brings the pop-up to life with swirling water and sea creature graphics that react with the footsteps of visitors. So again, we can see that aerial view right on over here. And this, of course, another element that is extremely important, right? Interactivity. We're starting to see, as we come out of a post-pandemic retail landscape, we're starting to see elements of safe interactivity being incorporated now more than ever. People want to have experiences. People have been cooped up for a year and a half, and so we're starting to see all of our retailers create these beautiful immersions that are safe, that are interactive, and that create fantastic social media captures and impressions and interact with consumers in a new and different way. Great work from Versace. Let's go ahead and take a look at their video campaign for this. Whoops. Fantastic. Congratulations to Versace. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of our projects. As always, if you are a Windows Wear member, please make sure that your profile is filled out and that your profile is up to date, that you are uploading those projects so that you can be featured on Windows Wear Live. So from Arsenal has collaborated with Charlotte Tilbury at the Grove in California. They have custom designed rose gold mobile carts with laser cutout logos in 8 different acrylic product display capsules, perfect for the springtime. Nicely done. Congratulations to Arsenal New York on their work for Charlotte Tilbury. Neil McGuire is worked with Macys. The spring is officially upon us, and Macys is, of course, ready. Take off and breathe with their new freshness. Their spring takeoff windows showcase and highlight their outerwear collection. So we can see Neil's fantastic work for Macys. And finally, Stage 1, collaborating with David Jones on the autumn-winter windows for 2021 in Sydney, Australia. Of course, David Jones, an Australian staple. The playground theme. Production is used of oversized games and play equipment. Sydney and Melbourne stores, creative directors have worked together with Stage 1 to create these fantastic, playful, and whimsical elements. Congratulations to the team at David Jones and Stage 1. All right, that does it for us. If you, as always, if you are a Windows Wear member, please make sure to keep your profiles filled up and upload those projects. And if you are a student, it is time for the Student Awards. If you have been working on projects all year long, we at Windows Wear want to see them. If you are a student and member of Windows Wear, please enter, make sure that you are uploading all of your school projects so that they can be considered for a student award. Thank you so much, and we will see you next week.